Losing money is part of the process. Building a business is hard. And every step of the way, you got different challenges. Making your first $10,000, that's hard. 100,000 to a million, now you got a whole new set of problems and challenges. And finally, mindset shift number 10. I don't even know if this is a mindset shift, but more of just a mindset, is grit. Grit is the ability to get punched in the face, to get knocked down, to get screwed over, and continue to get back up and keep going. This is one of those traits that you see every successful person have. And this is going to be whether, again, you're an entrepreneur or not an entrepreneur. You have to have grit. If you're working a job, you need to have grit, because guess what? Even working a job, you got to deal with a whole bunch of crap. You got to deal with the company politics. You got to deal with everybody else's crap. And then when you're working to build your wealth, you got to take the money and you got to invest it. And that means you got to deal with the crap of investing. That means you're going to have to deal with the down market cycles. You got to deal with the bad investments that you got to make. That means you might have to deal with bad tenants. You have to deal with all the crap that comes with putting your money to work. Losing money is a part of the process. The goal is to make way more than you lose, but every investor loses at some point. But you have to have the grit to not start crying and complaining and just give up when that happens. It's getting back up, doing it again, learning, doing it again, learning, doing it again, learning. When it comes to building a business, it's the same thing. Building a business is hard. And every challenge, every step of the way, you got different challenges. Making your first $10,000, that's hard. And that's a completely different challenge and skill set from going from 10,000 to 100,000. And you might think, oh man, when you make 6 figures a year, it all gets better. No, go from $1 million or 100,000 to $1 million. Now you got a whole new set of problems and challenges. Go from $1 million to 2 million to 5 million, and a whole new set of challenges. But you got to have the grit to keep getting up, even when things suck, even when it feels like the whole world is against you, even when it feels like everybody hates you, even when it feels like everybody's talking crap about you, even when it feels like nothing is going right, to keep getting back up, putting in the reps, putting in the work, doing what it takes, because that's what you want to do to get to your goals. That's what grit is. And that's, unfortunately, I don't think it's a mindset. This is really a lifestyle. But if you want to build that level of wealth, you got to be willing to put in that level of grit.